Good morning, student. Today we are going to study subject history. Lesson 1, Historiography, Development in the West. Before we starting the chapter, we should know the meaning of historiography. What is historiography? Historiography is the study of methods of historian in developing history. What method they use? In this chapter, we are going to learn why, when and how historians write history, and different historians have different ideology to write different history. We will also learn about different historians and their historiography. Let's start the chapter. First I will read the para, then I will explain. Historical research, writing and studies are carried out with an objective of understanding the chronology of the past event and their interconnection. This is a continuous process. Whatever historical research, writing and studies are carried out in historiography, it has an objective of understanding the sequence of the past event and their connection with each other. It is a continuous process. Like when we will study about the struggle for freedom of India and how we got independence of India, then we have to study how British captured India and different movement of freedom fighters in a sequence. Then we can easily understand the history properly. In the physical and natural science, the empirical method, laboratory method of experiment and observation is used to verify the available knowledge. This method allows formulating laws that remain true irrespective of the time and space. Those laws can be tested and proved repeatedly. In science, we can use laboratory method of experiment and observation to verify the available knowledge. We also formulating laws which were used on that time, and those laws can be tested and proved repeatedly. It cannot be changed. Like any formula of science and maths, we can prove it again and again, but it cannot change. In historical research, it may not be possible to use the method of laboratory experiments and observation. This is so because we were not present in the historical time and space, and the historical events cannot be recreated. Also in history, it is not possible to formulate laws that remain true irrespective of the time and space. We already study in science we can use laboratory method of experiment and observation to verify the knowledge. But in historical research or history, we cannot use such methods because we were not present in the historical time of any event, and it cannot be recreated again. In history, it is not possible to formulate law also because with the changing of time, we can get some more reliable sources related to event, and it can change the history. To begin, we need an expert who knows the language and script of a historical documents in order to read it and understand its meaning. Also, the experts can examine the authenticity of the documents by using criteria such as lettering style, author's style of writing, manufacturing date and type of paper, stamp of authority, etc. Such a document is further scrutinized by a historian with the help of relevant historical references. If we get some document of past related to history, first we need an expert who knows the language and script of the documents to read it and understanding its meaning, and also we need an expert to examine the authenticity of the document by using criteria such as lettering style, author's style of writing, manufacturing date, and type of paper as stamps of authority, etc. Which era it belongs to. Then these documents examined by historians with the help of relevant historical references which were present on that time, and they compare with it. Now we are going in next page. Methods of various disciplines are useful in historical research. For example, archaeology, archival science, manuscriptology, epigraphy, study of inscriptions, analysis of lettering style, linguistics, numismatics, study of coins, genealogy, study of lineage, etc. There are given some methods to study history through various subjects. First, archaeology, study of the excavation of site. You all know the excavation, the meaning of excavation, right? We already studied previously. Archival science, study of documents of the archives. Manuscriptology, study of handwritten documents, whatever present on that time. Epigraphy, study of inscription, whatever is written on the cave, on the wall, etc., on the stone. Then analysis of lettering style, which type of lettering style are used. Linguistics, study of language. Numismatics, study of coins. The coins belongs to which empire or which era. Genealogy, study of ancestor or evolution of mankind. We already study in standard 5th. What changes take place in mankind? Next, 1.1, the tradition of historiography. We have learned about the historical research method critically. Examine the historical sources, and writing the historical narrative. The writing of critical historical narrative is known as historiography. A scholar who writes such a narrative is a historian. The historians cannot include every past event in his narrative. The inclusion and interpretation of historical event by the historian often depends on the conceptual framework adopted by him. His style of writing is determined by that conceptual framework. The historians cannot write about every past event in his narrative. Their narrative depends on the event and the ideology adopted by him. His style of writing shows his organized ideas. The tradition of writing historical narrative, that is historiography, was not prevalent in the ancient societies of the world. However, that does not mean that they were not aware of the historical time or were not eager to know about it. Ancient people also felt the need of passing on the stories of life and the valor of the ancestor to the next generation. Ancient communities all over the world use various means like cave painting, storytelling, singing songs and ballads, etc. for this purpose. These traditional means are looked upon as the sources of history in the modern historiography. The tradition of history narrative in historical the tradition of writing historical narrative is, that is historiography was not prevalent in the ancient society of the world. This means they also the tradition of the tradition of writing historical narrative of historiography does not mean to make ancient society popular in the world. It does not mean that they were not aware of the historical time or were not want to know about it. They also felt the need of passing stories of the life and valor of the ancestor to generation after generation through different stories telling by our grandparents, etc. Ancient communities all over the world use various means like cave painting, storytelling, singing song and ballads, etc. for this purpose. These means are also used as a source of modern historiography. We will continue it in the next class. Thank you.